Hey y'all, welcome back to Summertime Tarot. If you're new to the channel, my name is Summer and this here is a mid-month check-in for the water signs. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay. So the first thing I saw for y'all was Casper. So that hey man, listen, I'm not laughing at you, but it was kind of funny. So that gives me the thought that some of you here, there could be someone from your past showing up for you, or there's like something that's kind of haunting you in some way. It could be from childhood here for some of you. But also I saw like the clock from Beauty and the Beast. I don't know the clock's name. I don't even think I ever watched that movie, but I don't know. Yeah, but let me sit with that for a second. Hold on. Okay. So I'm kind of seeing the okay, the whole Beauty and the Beast thing makes me think that okay, for some of you, this beast may actually be like an aspect of yourself, so like your shadow or something. For others of you, it could be like a romantic partner, right? Beauty and the Beast, that's kind of what's going on there. But I'm seeing like the hands on the clock. Is it hands? Yeah, whatever. They're turning really fast. So it's like you may be feeling like time is running out, be it maybe to find a partner, a romantic partner, or to settle down in some way, or to get unstuck from something or someone. Okay, but let's go ahead and see. Let's look at the cards here. Let's look at the cards. Oh, okay. I can't see it. Lord, hold on. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So for those of you who okay, let me get myself together. All right. For those of you who may be experiencing something in the love department, right? There may have been someone. This is giving me like someone from your past here. That your ancestor. It gives me like your ancestors kind of showed you or told you that this wasn't the person for you, right? There may have been something that transpired between y'all. It ended, and like here, you may be focusing on a new person here. For some of you, you're trying to work things out with this person. You may be wanting to settle down with this person. But I feel like in order to do that, there's some healing that needs to be done. I feel like on both y'all's ends. But the way this is falling, it gives me mainly yours. It could be to do with your own kind of personal view of yourself or relationships. There may be some things, right, with that Casper that are still kind of lingering from this past relationship that may still be on your mind here. Right, for others of you here, right, that's where this doesn't have to do with romantic relationships. I feel like there's there's something here that you're trying to walk away from or heal from. And the way that you're going about it, or the path that you're moving down, is a more spiritual one. And it's like really needing to trust and rely on yourself and your connection to your ancestors, the divine, to really get you through this, right? Not to try and rush anything, but to take your time. What came to my mind is it will find you, or they will find you. You don't have to kind of go looking for things or try and force anything, right? Because in the past you may have been like very adamant or kind of like aggressive go-getter, and it's like it seems like you're in the process of learning how to allow things to come to you rather than being so forceful or so. And I'm not trying to say like you pushy or nothing like that, but like it seems like your lesson at this current time is to allow, to surrender, to learn how to work with energies or the divine, right? Which is like, co-creation, right? Not focusing so much on your timetable, but like allowing things to play out in divine timing. Okay, let's get some more cards here. Yeah. It's like in this new stage, this new cycle in your life, right? It's like you're learning how to enjoy yourself more. You're learning how to be more open, to connect more with family, with friends, to not kind of hold yourself back so much, to not kind of keep things to yourself or to try and run away from things, but to kind of allow things to play out, to be open, right? Almost kind of like a fresh start. Right, and it kind of what's necessary here is kind of learning from the past, right? Be it this past connection or this past cycle in your life, and seeing how it helped to shape you, it helped to mold you, right? It kind of taught you something that you can then bring to or add to relationships in the future or this next cycle in your life, right? Because this past cycle, it seems like it may have been a bit hard or just kind of like rough in some way, but it's like needing to leave that behind you, not taking those wounds or those kind of burdens with you into this next phase. Ooh, excuse me. But learning how to kind of, release those things, to let them go, so that you can move forward more free, more open. know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Hopefully I'm making sense. Let me know down in the comments if this is making sense. Okay? But let's see. Whoa. Okay. Okay, that one is an amount, so there it is. Can't see that one. There that is. Yeah, I feel like it's important that you like keep an open mind, that you kind of start looking forward with like fresh eyes, being more hopeful about the future. Excuse me. Yeah. Because in the past, you may have felt like you weren't enough, or that you didn't have enough, or you weren't good enough, whatever it was. And it's like learning how to see yourself and to see your current circumstance or situation in a different light, in a brighter light. Learning how to work with what it is that you were born with, what it is that you currently have, seeing those as like, you know, blessings, as gifts, and really pulling on that, using that to get what you want. You feel what I'm saying? Like really using your gifts here, whatever it may be, right? It's different for everyone. But like not needing to feel like you have to shortchange yourself or change yourself or be someone else to get the things that you want, right? Because I feel like that may be what this here is, right? This is it says gambler. Yeah. Like almost like needing to hide your hand, or to hide some aspect of yourself, but like being more free, more open with who it is that you are and what it is that you want. Right? Almost like you may have wanted to kind of control things in the past. So you may have, you know, hidden certain things, or tried to move things around, tried to manipulate things to work as you saw fit. But it's like this next stage, or this stage that you're currently in, is kind of asking you to kind of let that go, so that you can learn how to kind of, you know, work with the universe in a way where you are more open to how what it is that you want will come in, right? Not needing to, you know, have so much control over it, or to manipulate things to get a certain outcome. Oh, my eyes are itching. I'm sorry. Okay. But let's pull some bones here. See if there are any additional messages for the water signs. liver is stuck in my head. Oh my gosh. I don't know why. I mean, I did listen to it earlier, but I'm trying to focus. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's like right? Some of you here may be currently learning how to be more vulnerable. Right? In the past, you may have seen that as a weakness. But it's like if you want to see more growth, you're going to have to learn how to be more vulnerable, be more open, be more honest about, who it is that you are, what it is that you're going through. And not to be so worried about the outcome, right? Because I feel like here, you may have like your focus set on like, well, if I'm going to do this, then what am I going to get in return? Right? Which ain't nothing wrong with it. But it's like, kind of needing to let that go a bit and to really just focus on just doing things because they feel right or because they feel good. Not focusing so much on what it's going to get you or what the outcome will be. Right? Because it's like, if you want to see more growth, right, it's like you're going to have to start doing things that you're not used to doing. Does that make sense? Right? Because you may be like very one-track minded or focused on like, one thing or the outcome or how this is going to turn out. And most of the times we don't really know how things going to turn out. Let's keep it 100, right? We can have in our mind, what we think is going to happen, but sometimes it don't turn out like that. Not to say that it's going to be bad. It's just, different. And that's not a bad thing. So it's like, if you're kind of closed off to anything other than what you have in your head, it's going to be hard for you to kind of grow beyond where you currently are and to kind of open up to all of the abundance, all the good things that you want for yourself. Right? And I feel like your ancestors want you to know that, they have your back. That it's okay to trust them, to rely on them. Right? Your ancestors, your spirit guides, whomever it is you believe in, pray to. You feel me? Okay? But let's go ahead and I'm going to pull a card for each sign for guidance. So let's start here with Cancer. Let's get a piece of advice for Cancer here. Excuse me, I'm sorry. So we have two wanted to come out. Triumph and Glory. Okay, bottom of the deck here we have Bounty. Excuse me. Okay, so some of you here could have like, okay, Cancer. Some of you here could have like moved away from a certain situation or a certain person here, and I feel like it's important that you trust the decisions that you made, and that you know that you did the right thing for you, and to continue to move forward, right? And to not focus on like showing someone up or like proving yourself, but to just be you, to do the things that you feel is right for you. That's how you gonna get your glory here. Okay, that's how you gonna win. Not by trying to prove yourself, or not by trying to one up somebody, or to make somebody see your worth, right? Don't focus on that. Okay? Okay, and then it says healing family bonds. Yeah. So I feel like this is really about staying connected to, right? Like I was saying, your ancestors, really connecting with them, and allowing them to guide you, and allowing your history, where did you come from, to kind of lead you towards what's right for you. And by that I mean like, if you don't know much about your history or your ancestors, to spend some time getting to know them, to getting to know your history, and in doing so, right, that enlivens you, that kind of solidifies your connection to yourself, your connection to where you come from, and that kind of enables you to move forward towards the things that are best for you, and that are best for your community, your family, right? Okay. But let's get a card for Pisces. Let's see advice for Pisces. Yeah. Alright. So we have here Conquer, bottom of the deck. We have Sabotage. So with this, I feel like you may be like worried about like getting your moves right. It's almost giving me like a robotic. I don't know why. Right? It's giving me like she's doing the robot. But like, so there may be a need for like consistency. You may be feeling maybe out of sync, or like you don't trust yourself to make the best moves, or the best decisions for yourself. And I feel like, right, there's a need to kind of conquer that self-sabotaging kind of mindset. That mindset that sees you as, I don't know, weak or unable to get it right. You know what I mean? It's just like letting go of this need to have every step or every move figured out or just right. And to just move here. Right? And then I'm seeing flexible, right? Needing to be flexible. Not needing to control everything. Okay. But let's get a card here for Scorpio. We're going to close this out. So we have here Center. Okay, bottom of the deck here we have Journey. Yeah, so you could be worried here. Right, this is almost kind of giving me the almost a similar vibe to Pisces. Makes sense, right? But you could be very much worried about your next moves as well. But you could be like the word that's coming to my mind is overcompensating. But you could be allowing those worries to get the best of you. So there's a need to really center yourself, to ground yourself in the present, so that you can, you know, move forward in a positive way rather than a, you know, all over the place kind of way. All right, but that's all I have for you, water signs. Hopefully this helped you in some way. If it did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, if you're interested in booking a personal reading, be sure to head to the description box below for the link to summertimetarot.com to book that. All right, but I truly appreciate you and hope to see you soon. Peace out.